So first off, let's go over the prizes for those that don't know. So Garrett, Vance, Admiral Tater Ship Shop, as always, fantastic, providing the majority of the prize support. So first place overall is going to win the full range ruler set with the case as the Osmo and the Black Pearl rulers. Second place will be getting the second place ruler set. And also person second will also be getting these round markers that have the Osmo on it. And also third and fourth place will be getting the round trackers. And then top 8 will be getting, these are actually new, he hasn't released these yet, front and back raid and command tokens set. So you have the command token on one side and the raid equivalent on the other side. So that'll be top 8. And then Alan from Mercury Fleet Command is donating a custom damage deck. So I need you guys to track the games you're playing, and whoever in a single shot does the most damage cards to a ship will win this at the end of the day. And then my brother-in-law Zach painted up a custom Chimera model for white and black. This will be awarded to whoever has the largest margin of victory in a game. And then this was donated anonymously, a Liberty expansion. And this will be the smallest margin of victory in the game will be the winner of this at the end of the day. So, just want to go over real quick. I mentioned it in the Facebook post, but we have some veteran players here for Armada and just tournament play. We've got a lot of new players today. Not just in tournament play, just for Armada in general. So I just ask everybody for patience and for grace with your opponents. If you're learning, be prepared to learn new stuff and some of the idiosyncrasies of tournament play, some things that we usually let go in casual play that we can't let go today. The main thing is if you forget something, you just kind of have to let it go. Like, well, I forgot, I'll remember for next round, kind of thing. And for the veteran players, again, just patience if you're playing with a new player and just help them along, that kind of thing.
I'm so sorry.
Yeah. So I just want to keep it fun and casual for everybody. Perfect timing. Hey. And just to reiterate, Jason, right?
Jason.
Yeah, good to meet you.
Good to meet you.
Yeah. So just want to go over the prices again for you. We got the main ruler set for first place, the second place ruler set. Top 4 will be getting the round markers. Top 8 will be getting the front and back tokens for raid tokens, command tokens. And then we have a custom damage deck from Mercury Fleet Command. And this will be, just make sure that you guys are tracking. The most damage cards dealt in a single shot will be the winner of this at the end of the day. And then a custom painted Chimera that my brother-in-law painted. This will be the largest margin of victory in the game. We'll be winning this at the end of the day. And then smallest margin of victory will be winning the Liberty expansion that was anonymously donated. All right, so I'm not going to go over any specific tournament style rules. Just play Armada. And some of the things, like only one range rule, that kind of thing, I'll just let you guys figure that as you go along. I'm not going to be too strict on that kind of thing. If you need a ruling on something, I am going to be the TO for the day, so just call me over. And don't, especially if you're new to tournament play, don't feel embarrassed or like you're being an asshole or anything to ask for the judge. It's perfectly normal to do that. If you guys, because, sometimes it can be down to millimeters or centimeters in this game, and it can matter whether something's an arc or not. So don't be afraid to call me over and let me make the final ruling, so you guys don't have to worry about, trying to give something away that you didn't have to. All right, so I'm going to go over the pairings now for everybody. So at table number 1, and just so you guys know, if you're on table 1, you guys will be on camera. That will be, it's not live streaming because we don't have Wi-Fi. That'll be released on Monday. But we got Buster McCall and Alan Stelly starting on table 1. And after that, it'll be the top players will be paired up on table 1 for the rest of the day. So on table 2, we've got Trent Bergman and Chris Cox will be right here. Cool. Table 3, right here we have Dan Robar and Joe Kelly. Table 4, we have Aaron Shane and Zach Valentine. And table 5, we have Jason Girth and Allison Shane. So if you guys want to start making your way to your tables, we'll be starting in about 13 minutes at 10 o'clock.
We got donuts and kolaches over here.
Yes, and we got snacks, donuts, water, that kind of thing. Feel free to partake.
Okay. Hello, everyone. Welcome to the first Osmo Ozark Mountains, and we are now looking over table 1, which you'll be seeing on your camera. Right now, it'll be Alan versus Buster, and they're playing targeting beacons. So right now, they're putting their obstacles. And I believe that Buster's first player. I'll have to make sure who's first player. So yes, Buster's first player. So which means Alan had to choose a mission from Buster's, and he chose targeting beacons. Which looks like they're starting to set up now. It's gonna be an interesting fight. We got the Republic versus the Empire. See now the Empire is now placing down their Gazanti somewhere. There we go.
And speed.
It's going speed too. It's going quite fast for the beginning, but that's right. Ooh, Alan's going with the Venator. That's incredible. Usually you start with the small ships first. But yeah, he's placing it out. Looks like he's going between the targeting beacons, probably getting closer to it. Here come the TIE fighters. I don't know if you guys can hear the or the wonderful, famous Banshee sound effects, but if not, just think back to our old bat reps and you'll get them. There was one. I'm not going to repeat it because I will do it injustice. So. Penalty going out. Ooh, it's angled towards the Venator. It's got enough room to turn though, so I won't be worried about too much. Oh, 2 more squadrons are out. Looks like Buster's playing the waiting game. The move and sync game. We got quite a few players here today. We got 10 players here today.
10 players?
Yep. And Ben's over here. He just signed everybody to the tables, went over the rules, which I'm sure you'll be seeing on the video later. And I'm sure he will reiterate what he did and also talk about the prizes as well, which we got to thank Admiral Tater Shop, as well as Ben's brother-in-law, who did a great painting job on the Chimera. We also have several other things that some people donated anonymously. So this is really, really good, guys. Okay, it's like the flagship was put out, CR70, sorry. I'm too used to being a rebel player. All right. Okay, so it seems Alan has a mercy mission, and he put it on his CR70 that you'll see on the far right. He's angling out towards the right. Currently, he could change his mind.
I don't want to be the judge and a player going to prizes.
Oh, he's gonna aim it straight.
Yeah. It's totally out of order.
I noticed my brother-in-law's ass, like all the helmets and everything, the guns and stuff. The top helmet, the Cody one, he actually has a full outfit.
Really?
Yeah.
Oh, there goes
He's
the
actually part of the 501st Division. We actually have some of the 501st members coming here today
destroyer.
during the lunch break to hang out and take pictures, that kind of thing.
This should be an interesting game. Just because can a destroyer take on 2 Venators? That's gotta be something. Now, I'm not sure what the vendors have. I was sure you will see all of the lists that Ben will add up on later on during this. So I personally can't see it. But, it's kind of a surprise to me too, guys. So I don't know what missions I'm playing sometimes. What missions they have even. So. Okay, second Gladiator came out. Now I do know that one of the Gladiators from Banshee is Insidious. I do know that. So he's gonna be looking around to get one back behind something. So he uses black dice at medium range. What and more type of, I don't know how many critters he has. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. About either 9 or 10 over there. He might have 10. If I remember right, he has 10 TIE fighters. No names. And it looks like Alan does none, actually. He has no squadrons at all. Okay, let's send the dials.
We actually had.
Now, I do know that Banshee is playing Sloan.
Yeah.
And Alan is playing Bale.
I'm happy
Bale
for that.
And Banshee just said that Bale is going to bail on the whole entire thing. A game of puns. As you know, playing with Banshee, it's always puns. So. Looks like they're almost all done. It looks like Alan's definitely done with all setting his dials. And to the Banshee. We got a lot of games going on out here. Everybody's all set up, making their first rounds. Looks like going around. Well, you got the Ben Kenobi. Obi, but Ben Kenobi. Walking around, making sure everything's alright, people are doing good, checking on the standings, and making sure everybody's got their water and everything else they need. As you probably saw just behind Jim, he was behind me. Make sure I got what I need. Oh. Sorry, not the rest of the people. Looks like we gotta move in here.
I always remove what's
It looks like he's one of his veterans is blocked to runner. Man ship is doing a navigate. And Tranquility got engineering. He used Hondo. That's what it was. So now Banshee's trying to figure out which ones he's using. So Hondo on turn 1, and looks like Alan used engineering and navigation, which is really weird that Banshee's having a tough time figuring out where he's going to put squadron. And it looks like that one of the command, I'm not sure which command it is, but Alan activated one of his commands. It's probably a navigation. I think he took it off. Yeah, he took it off his Bale ship. So it must be entrapment or something similar to that.
It's going to the Emperor. Or is it? No. Well, no.
Oh, Buster's playing with CommsNet right now, deciding who is going to get the, and the Emperor gets the token. Wow, that Gazanti is just like plowing right straight forward. It does not care. It's going straight for that Pelta. It's going to take out that Pelta, I think. That was a joke.
Come and get me.
It was a bad joke, too. Which I'm sure Ben has agreed and probably put a marker on it as a bad joke.
Right around this corner, down this hallway.
Looks like Mercy Mission is trying to figure out how to get away from his gladiators.
He's the one that has dials.
And Ben's checking on the camera just to make sure everything's taping correctly. This would be really embarrassing if we did this and then it didn't tape. It'd be very bad.
It's like, oh wait.
Yeah, it didn't tape, and all you hear is me talking about something, and you guys can't see it. Yeah, and we hope that people will take pictures. Now, as you heard during Ben's talking about the prizes, Alan from Fleet Command basically brought a damage deck for a prize. And so whoever does the most damage, I think it's a single round, will basically be winning that damage card. So the deck, its whole deck, it's beautiful. It's a beautiful looking deck. It's just wonderful. I'm sure you'll be seeing that shortly. Ooh, that destroyer looks like it moved very close, if not a centimeter. Not quite sure from my position, but yeah, it looks like number 2 Venator is moving, and it looks like he's going to be using his navigate. Oh, he's going. Yeah, he's definitely going to try to intercept to get that other targeting beacon. While getting in range. No, I don't think he might be in range, but depends on where the Banshee moves. How the rest of the table's going there, Benji? I mean, Ben?
Benji.
Sorry.
Nice.
Yeah, Benji. That's Benji. Anyway.
Yep, getting started, set up, and I tried to do the first pairings, try to do an experienced player with a new player for the first pairings. Because we have a lot of veteran players and a lot of new players. So one of the first rounds is to have like veteran versus new players, just so we can help the new players out, getting to more familiarized with the game.
And if my mic did not pick that up, Ben basically has the first round has basically paired the veteran players with people who are newish to the game, and just to give them a fair, to teach them.
Yeah, just as learning experiences.
Their learning experiences. And then from there, we'll be going on and moving the tables.
Yeah. Based on results.
Based on results. So it's a great idea Ben did. Gives everybody a chance. And He's already told people, I'm sure you'll see in the video, that, you know, hey, there's some new people here. Don't worry about it. But it's still tournament. So remember that you can no take backs. There's no, it's not casual. So the new players know that. And the veterans players really are really good. The ones we have here are really excellent players. Looks like the second Venator, really. I should say Venator 1. Alan might have misjudged his piloting. I don't think it's going to hurt him. No. Actually, he might be alright. Actually, might be where he wants. Definitely, Banshee just got a blast. He's taking a token. And that'll be on the Gladiator. The Gladiator in the far back. Just made up. He's going speed 3. Now, hopefully, he doesn't smash into his other Gladiator. He was trying on a practice game with me the other day, and unfortunately, that happened. He did it. Okay, cool. He passed well, smashing him. Good Imperial flying. Palpatine must have learned his lesson not to scare them off. Okay, Palpatine took a token. Ooh. Yeah, Palpatine's got to do some turns here. I think it's going to be right, though. Yeah, it's fine. And the flagship's going, and just to navigate. It looks like he gave out at least one navigate token. So the Venator? The Venator 2. The number 2 Venator. I don't know if it's a Venator 1 or 2. So now squadron phase.
You didn't put out the spot T's, did you?
Yeah, no spot T's, I just heard it. So, yeah. So we have to, Banshee is watching where the spot T is going to go next turn. It looks like Venator 1 is probably going to be a good spot for spot T. He's playing a little cagey with his squads.
Not having squadrons to worry about.
Alright, we'll go to Quasar.
Banshee loves the squadrons. So, as we see, they're all flying up, and you guys might not be able to hear, but you can hear the piloting by tribbles, as he just said out loud. And you guys aren't able to hear his wonderful TIE fighter engines going off.
They're red?
No, they're blue.
And we are.
So evasive action has been taken off the Republic fleet. They're just setting up their dial. I'm looking around at other people, how they're doing. Everybody's concentrating very gets concentrating a lot. Looks like we got somebody else going on their second round dials.
change Sloan's third one to, oh yeah.
And it sounds like that she's trying to figure out what Sloan will put her dial for. Like we all don't know what Sloan's dial is going to be. I mean,
Oh yeah.
we know it's going to be engineering, right?
Love it.
Okay, they're doing the start of the round.
Very nice. Hopefully we don't cough up the guns for noon today.
The Emperor.
We need to have
So the
Thirst for blood.
Emperor on the Gladiator.
Yeah, I like the three. I don't have to use it as a maneuver. Or it's not so much as a maneuver.
Right. He is going to use it's a maneuver dial. He's going to use it. And he's lining up the shots on the Mercy mission. Maybe clean shot. I'm looking at the obstacles. I don't really see them on the field. From my position, I mean, I see the space station. So either they're under things or behind things. Evade is double and a drag directed the other one pointer. So Mercy mission is still fine. He's worried about the spot T. So he's trying to figure out where he's going to move it over. And Alan's trying to help him out, explaining about the spot T and where the spot T's token is and how bad she can basically measure tournament wise.
Okay, well.
Vance just going straight for him. Going straight for that Mercy mission. Now the question is to use his energy text. I know he has energy text on him. He is using energy text. Yeah, looks like it's gonna be a ram. So just trying to figure out if it's gonna be a ram or not. And Alan's explaining about ramming. And yeah, it looks like it's going to be rammed, definitely rammed. They each take a face down card. So the CR70 Mercy mission and Palpatine's Gladiator each take a damage card. And the Emperor is cackling over there. So it looks like Mercy mission is up. He's using the dial. And he spent the token. Exhausted.
So I can evade one.
With the blue is going to pay all the things that doesn't use
There's a chance for an action.
black.
So he is using his evasion. We roll blue. Blue's been rolled.
I'll brace it down to 1.
Okay.
It just looks like Banshee forgot to put his tokens out. So he's just rearranging those and putting on the correct ones. And he just redirected to the shields of our port side.
Still, my gladiators have still not used their black dice.
And there's Bad Betty over there trying to cheer on the Banshee.
I don't think they'll ever use their black dice.
Of course, she just left, so not sure if that's a good thing for the Banshee or not. Bad Betty likes to watch the Banshee's ships blow up. It's a wonderful husband and wife team. Looks like the Pelta. Okay. So Mercy Mission is moving now. He's going to try to see if he can not hit the Pelta, and I don't think he did. No, he did not hit the Pelta. Now that's some fine Imperial flying right there.
There are sparks starting to come up on the bridge because
Wait a second. He was right there. Don't let him get away.
I don't know if you can hear, but Palpatine is yelling over there. Don't let him get away. We want that Mercy Mission. We don't want them passing out medical supplies.
it is a maneuver token. We'll take that.
Maneuver token on the other gladiator. It's a maneuver, and he's taking the dial.
Maneuver dial, I'll take a token.
Oh, I'm sorry, he's taking the token. This could be. Well, they're doing some nice flying together. He's gonna really need them to turn in, though. I can hear in the background from the other tables like Grand Admiral Thrawn is out there. So I'm sure we'll be able to see that and hear more about that in a little bit.
I'll give you some work here. No, it's all good. I haven't given enough to you. It's going to slow down the wind. Space brakes.
And space brakes have been put on the Gazanti. Speeding down to 1.
Actually, no, let's see how many. You know what?
Yeah, that's your squad.
I've got engineering.
I'm actually good right now. Thank you.
Right.
Rob, you anything?
Sorry, what?
Would you like anything?
And both Ben and Bad Betty supplied supplies for our team here. They got donuts and snacks and stuff like that. Lunches will be provided at lunchtime. So somebody was asking me if you're wondering what I was turning around looking at behind me.
Not too bad. Actually, that's not too bad.
Okay, looks like he's debating. Looks like Alan's debating whether he's going to put on a spot token. Okay, it's going to be navigate on the Gunner 2. Looks like, well, the Mark 2. I don't know what it is a Gunner 2 or not. So he's moving right into that TIE Fighter squad. So.
Just to give them some flexibility. Yeah, so you got a tri-fighter with a vulture. Okay. I don't want to get away my forces.
No, yeah, I don't think it'll be fine. So, I'm going to kick us off with Bale, Secretary 1.
Now we're going to see how what Alan's doing because, you know, Alan could be playing with the Banshee. We'll let him have a few things to get him Banshee a little comfortable. And then, you know, Alan, he'll probably just slaughter whatever he comes up on. So he might just be giving Banshee a few turns of fun. But we'll see. So it looks like he took the navigation token. Oh, Bad Bay just refreshed the Banshee with some more drink.
So now that I'm up close, thank you for getting those pages.
Actually, you shoot before
Did we bring your cup?
Yeah, it's in the background.
Did you need something? Want us to put water in it or anything?
There's a Coke in there. Bags. And like the Banshee, I'm getting my refreshments too. And it looks like Bad Betty is being very helpful. It's on the side.
Here it is. You mean the side of your side?
The side of the side.
Yes, the port side. That's where my refreshments are held. You might want to be careful opening that up. You can. And luckily, Ben is using the Force to make sure that my Coke does not explode all over him. And it's fine. Obi-Wan Kenobi.
Or on all of Zach's props that he brought.
Or Zach's props that he bought. Which I'm sure that Ben has taken pictures and maybe even a couple of video shots of it. It's really
I
incredible.
haven't taken any video yet. I need to do that, but I took some pictures, so probably have already been seen, hopefully by now, on the video.
Yep, you should have already seen all the props and stuff as we get set up on there. Just give me a minute. Thank you. All right. So it looks like a squadron dial. Squadron dial has just been used. And Vanto just is keeping up a concentrated fire token. See now Ben's trying to figure out what he's going to do. This is difficult. He's looking at the flag now, just because he doesn't want his TIE fighters. There's no unique units, by the way. And so he's a little bit worried about his 3 hull TIE fighters just flying into flak, death trap. Of course, I'm so close to the table, guys. I can't speak too loud about what I would do. Or any suggestions or anything. So I got to kind of just repeat what's going on. Luckily, with some of the test comments I made, I can see that the Banshee and Alan can obviously hear me. So I just have to be careful what I say. Here's the first squadrons. Not too close. He's probably worried about the flacking. They're moving into position. Now he does have extended hangar bays, so that's why he's moving a few extras than normally would be moved on the destroyer. Or 1 extra, I should say. And now the maneuverability. I'm not sure how this is going to go. I think Alan's going to be moving some of the TIE fighters. They're looking, they're checking. And it looks like 1 is being moved, which for a TIE fighter is not a big deal. Anyway, they move so fast.
Piloted by tribbles. Tribbles are not authorized flying anymore.
And obviously, there's triples of flying the TIE fighters around.
They're new clones.
I can actually send you Garrett's email.
Oh, okay.
And he'll be able to.
Wow, is that gonna be a market?
I'll have to wait till I get my phone back. I'll be sure to message him on this email. Message him. Start working. He's really good at communicating with you on the side. Set up everything.
So let's see moving next.
Yep. It moves and then the box.
Yep, and then your resolute needs,
Engineering, squad, and.
I would think two, at least two different types.
Yeah, he has a squad.
Oh, well,
Oh, it looks like the marked Venator one has does not have shots. Oh, it's the marked number 2. Getting closer. Nope, it is marked number 1. Okay. Looks like they are going to try their best to take out Sloan, or at least scare her.
They're gonna run right over it.
Just checking flag for later on. Ah, no, he's putting on spot. Ooh. I think. Okay, I'm checking the range on where the spot is going to be getting at. I think he's going to be getting extra dice.
Yeah, I'll take the
So Bale's giving tokens out there, everybody. Or those that can take them.
What is this thing?
So just a little side thing, as I'm watching, Bad Betty likes Belagana. You'll be seeing that in the Rebellion of in the Rift campaign. She's playing Belagana, and she loves him. She just loves the versatility of him. And, so, she's a role player normally, but oops, I think she's going to be slowly become a Republic. Yeah. She really loves the Belagana commander. He is a great commander. So the Pelton moved up behind. To check his speeds, because Vance wants to know where he's going to put his squadrons. Looks like Sloan next turn might be activating and stripping tokens away, defense tokens away.
Okay, so I have to.
I can move these two, so you have none of these three can move long range with
And since he's the only squadrons, gets move all squadrons right now. I'm looking around the rest of the place, and I don't see any ships off the board yet. Looks like everybody's still in round 2. And
Round 1 and 2.
Round 1 and 2. I guess they're feeling down wrong.
Actually, table 4, I think, is getting close to round 3.
Oh, one's getting round 3. And so, but there's no ships off the board at all, obviously.
No, not a lot of shooting's happened. Only some shooting has happened so far.
Alright, so there's only some shooting on the start. They're staging, basically, it's like, and trying to feel their way around each other, get to know their opponents that they've never played before. I don't think anybody here has played their opponent. Actually, as I'm looking around.
Yep, everybody is playing everybody else for the first time.
Yeah, it's his first time. So, you know, they're trying to feel and see what happens. And so it's interesting to watch. It's really cool. All right, so they're just setting their dials around table 1. So, oh, looks like Alan is deciding a few things. Oh, there are a bunch of crits over there on one of the tables. Looks like the separatists are attacking Imperials over there.
So I still haven't justified firepower. This guy is not gonna get not
This one.
We'll get there.
Oh, wait, I can do it. At least it's another hit.
Alright.
Now we're taking fire. Yeah. So it's one hit and I reroll that. I need to kill that. Alright.
You did play out of range.
Process on the next one. 3.
No, that's the card.
Oh, that's the process. That's why you said.
So
So one hit.
Buster over here is checking out range to hopefully get the Banshee a little bit. Not the Banshee, sorry. The Mercy mission ship.
One incredibly. You see sparks. There's like lightning all over the bridge.
And in case you couldn't hear it, the Palpatine is turning lightning all over his bridge, yelling at his crew, saying, "Why can't we get the CR-70? CR-90? Yeah, maybe you could say, but CR-70? Come on."
Let's start. Those things are. It's almost like the big person. But I'm not.
Now we can reset the ones we set up.
Okay, so he's not going slow, it looks like.
Activate.
I had 2 commands.
The other gladiator.
So the second gladiator without any lightning going on it is been activated, is a concentrated fire. Unfortunately, he thought he'd be close enough to risk the mission, but so he's like, eh. So he's gonna have to take it. Just take it as a token, which is not bad. He can always use it later on. Now he's gonna try to come up on his CR-70 in his rear, and hopefully not annoy Palpatine.
Beautiful.
Yes, that is very beautiful Imperial flying over there. Let's hope Palpatine's flying is just as beautiful.
Now I have to go.
No, so I'm the
So Mercy mission is a navigate. I'm pretty sure. I mean that's the obvious one that Alan's going to use. He's got to get it away from those gladiators.
I can do this for you.
Oh, that was a nice maneuver. Yeah. So the Republican flies. Well, Alan's fleet flies just as well as the Imperials. They're basically, it looks like he got it figured out where he wants the ships to go way ahead of time. Bad Betty's trying to help Alan out by distracting Banshee.
Yeah, it is tedious.
He's gonna go up to 3.
Oh.
Imagine that.
Only things I can shoot at are what's
Emperor Palpatine will go.
There's Emperor Palpatine.
Someone's like, wait! Emperor's like, I cannot wait.
I guess Emperor Palpatine is being patient from right here, over there from the Banshee.
Well, actually, he has black ones. Okay, so it'll be one black.
Yep.
And I'm using the die.
Alright, so we'll start here.
Yeah, section.
So it looks like it was a navigation dial.
Hello. I taste blood.
And looks like he's hungry for blood.
Engine techs, get us closer. Get us closer. Yes, Captain. Yes.
And the engine techs are gonna go one more closer.
All right. So charges ahead. Three red.
But that Venator hasn't moved yet. Oh, actually, yes. It did not.
Nothing's gonna be there. Actually,
I'll probably end up trying to raise one.
So we have 0 clicks in
Or a radar. Yeah,
yeah,
maybe try
we
to
have 1 click at the 2, or 2 clicks through over here left.
I think they're just in
Yeah, none of the 1 right base.
Oh, the Venator number 2 is just out of range of stars.
Oh, thank you very much.
I had extra. So
Awesome. Thank you.
find a safe
Love
way
it.
to the area. We gotta take care of them.
We got you, absolutely. Thank you very much.
Have a good day.
This is for you, Max Toms.
Oh,
Ohio
Max
State.
Toms. Max
Patch
Toms
of the
said,
501st Legion.
wow, that's awesome.
Yeah.
The 501st Legion of the Ohio State. That's for Matt Soms.
Well, actually, no, this is the Rebel Force, actually. Sorry, the Rebel
Force.
Rebel Force. But still, like 501st Legion, Rebel Legion,
Yeah.
just depends on which faction, but still.
It's still.
Yeah.
It's the Ohio State. That's what Ben is really more excited about. Even he would take a different faction just to have Ohio State on it.
That's right.
Like he did with the Separatists. No.
The Republic.
Republic. Sorry.
We need to try to have that match this week so we can release it by the
Right.
20th. So that,
Correct, yeah, we're in the ship phase. So now we're at the top of 2, so now we go back to the planning phase.
Our Imperial.
Wow, you look at
Definitely a
that.
bunch of Imperial officers.
That Belgana just made an incredible turn. Did not hit the other on the Venator and did not hit the Pelter and the CR-70. That was good. That was a very good maneuver.
Just shoot this.
Alright, so I'm down to my last.
You're down to
yeah.
After the Pelter and the 2 big guys.
No, you're right. They should down there. Yeah, so this is the red zone.
So the Venators haven't moved yet, and the Pelter's not moved yet.
Gonna do a token.
So here goes Exani.
And the token is going to, I think,
They're measuring how far the comset can go. The comset can send a token over. Looks like it was too far, so the Bizanti will take the token itself.
so it takes the token and I think you can only go one, I think. I want to
And he might be sending out a squad.
No, you can't.
So he's worried about that spotty or flat, either way. It looks like he's asking for the spot. Like Daddy and Ben are talking about her entering the tournament. She was going to be, if there was an odd number of people, she was going to enter the tournament. She's glad she didn't because she found out it was a 2-hour limit. So She was like, "What? I can't do a 2-hour limit. I'm gonna move my shift time." She's been learning for the past year or two, off and on, due to COVID, of course. But you shall see more of her. And I guess something went over Banshee's head. Obviously, she's making jokes about her husband. Looks like the vendor took a token.
I like the pictures on it.
We're just making it sexy. Yeah. This is the most wanted. Alright, so I will say last guy.
Okay, alright. Squadrons. Well, one squadron down. Sloan loses a squadron already.
You have first blood.
Yep, first blood. Alan's moving around. I can see what he's doing. I know you guys can too. Again, I can't speak too loud. Just because I don't want to give anything away, both sides. Spot D coming down. Oh, now sounds like Brown's very happy what he did.
Squadron. And the squadron, Vance goes, Amanda, you're going to need a blast deer. She goes, how do you always know what I'm going to do next? Radar?
And of course, as Banshee does, he has his own nicknames for every card or everything. And Vanto has just become known as Radar. And they basically gave him a token.
Okay. So these three.
So Sloan has been activated. They're deciding where those TIE fighters are going to go. He has 2 options right now, and they're really good options.
Yeah. So you can buy your front stuff and
It also sounds like he's a little worried about his TIE fighters being double arced by, well, not double arced, being hit by 2 ships. Oh, looks like Sloan's got his accuracy going here. So, which one will he spend? Brace has been spent. So Sloan does not like brace. He comes second for it. What do you got? No, that's just 1 hit. But Buster's not just thrilled with the hits. He doesn't mind them, but at the same time, he'd rather see accuracies, or at least a crit so you can reroll. Oh, 31 coming in. And I heard a dribble on that one. But again, only 1 damage. So they did put dribble in there somewhere. Another triple comes in. And it sounds like it's a crit. Reroll. That's it. Triples seem to be able to basically do hits. They can't do accuracies.
These things coming in.
No, that's. No, I'm sorry.
That's all.
And correct me if I'm wrong, nav team implies consulting support.
Nav team only applies to
Which I did that.
Well, you also have an
Yeah.
which will have a max out your potency.
Yeah, but it'll give me better y'all value.
Well, you already have.
Okay, you got the next triple. Let's see what the next triple does.
Hit that brace.
And I'm pretty sure you guys heard that one.
The brace.
Oh, it's a reroll. That's good. It's my pick. Oh, that triple did not sound like it was happy. So it was a sad triple. So it must have been just another hit. I know you guys in the background are probably thinking, please, Alan, don't knock off Banshee up at table one. We'd like to hear more of his antics. But, I don't know. You know Alan's good. Banshee's just as good, too.
Alright, so last shift.
Oh, some more flat coming in. Or salvo, probably.
That's what you get for not hitting his brace.
And Sloan is chastising the triple.
Then we get to the last player.
Oh, now we get a firing. Which looks like it's out. It's only gonna be reds. Oh, only one red. Okay, so you must have intensified firepower over there. Turned it into a hit, whatever it was. Must have been an accuracy. Unfortunately, Sloan's ship cannot spend accuracy. A good thing for the rest of us who go against Sloan. It was a side shot. Now, this is the front shot. Turns one to a hit. Intensified firepower. Oh, he's gonna break. He's gonna accuracy. Accuracy the brace that he already spent. It was already spent by the triple.
We got a face down damage card. I'm in the lead.
I think that you had the first one of the day. Well, I
Imagine you got a face down damage card. So he's kind of happy about that because if he gets more than anybody else, he can win the special damage deck. And so if he gets the most damage cards on a ship in one game, not overall the whole tournament, just one game. But it sounds like other tables have been getting hits too.
Those tables are on round 2 and 3 now.
But they've been getting some damage out there on the tables, right?
Oh yeah, we got some damage.
Yep, they got some damage out there on the tables. So.
Table 2, I think we got a ship about to go down actually.
Oh, a ship about to go down? What?
I think one of Guppy's ships is about to go down.
What is it?
As the Patriot Fist.
Oh, the Patriot Fist might be going down over there.
Sloan Onager is focusing it.
Oh, a Sloan Onager is replacing it. Yeah, it's a nasty one. So Patriot Fist is going to be going down. Sounds like could be. We don't know with the player over there. Could have. Might have something that could save it. But he is going against Onager and Sloan from Combine. I think most of you will have seen and know who Trenton is. One had the SST in LSO. He's playing the Onager and Sloan list. And Well, he's making sure he gets a table 1, I think. Or he gets the damage cards, one or the other. I think he might want damage cards over it more.
Oh.
What's that?
Looks like everyone else is doing pretty well.
Oh, just spend an accuracy.
Ben's looking around to see if he'd help at all, but he's like, oh, okay, nobody needs to help. Wandering around being a TO, going, you need help? No? Okay. He's also making sure everybody's having a good time and everything's going well. And whoops, there goes the seer. And nope, no good.
I can tell you, I know what it feels like to be bracketed by double spots as well with a star destroyer. Is this the exact same list? Are you looking at
So it sounds like Alan and Ben are talking about if it's the same list as the past list they played. And he changed up a little bit, he said. So it's a con fire. Hopefully we're still taping. I know see Ben over there checking the film. And he looks okay. Looks like he's happy with it. So looks like we're still filming. Okay, there's a shot. It's a very accurate shot. On firing in the black. Ordnance experts. And I don't think it's what he wanted. It sounds like 2 blanks. He's trying to figure out what he's going to log down. And she's like, what do you want to log down, huh? I got 2 redirects. So he has to take 2. I guess he got a lot of accuracies over there. So make sure all the redirects are down. He got 3, he probably stopped the race too. So a side shot on the Palpatine from the Venator number 1.
That's actually a really strong lead. That's a really strong lead.
Yeah, he's trying to. So I took out his front shield, so trying to turn away.
So Palpatine's trying to figure out what he's going to do to defend against the damage. Oh, he looks like he evaded. Made something reroll, and it looks solid. It's normal. Same thing you got.
So that's smart.
I can redirect them, but I have more joy coming my way.
Yeah.
Looks like just a few shields go down. Palpatine's fine. Though he's getting dangerous area.
Although this one and
So right here you can see Banshee, the Buster, and Alan talking about the rules, but not arguing or anything like that. Buster wanted to understand how the rules go. So like Ben said, that's why he kind of put a veteran and a newer player together. So that way they can learn from each other. And Buster's taking advantage of that and learning from Alan. And Alan being a good player, looks like he taught Buster really well and could put some good lessons. Oh, it was some triples again.
Oh, yeah, he'll shoot television.
Supposed to only triples are not doing what someone long them do. Looks like they're just doing damage, which most of the time is what you want, unless you're running slow.
These are some bloodthirsty triples.
Oh, and here comes another salvo. So that Silver was punished. Triple was punished. Still alive though.
Finally, was there anything you
Oh. Everything has been exhausted.
Your team doesn't stop.
So Buster is trying to figure out which one he wants to get rid of. And he got rid of the salvo. Salvo's not a bad one, especially when you're using TIE fighters coming in and keeps blowing them up. So it's not a bad idea. And they're all upside down turn 3. Refreshing everything and doing their dials. Look around here.
1 hour 15 minutes. 1 hour 15 minutes.
And the 1 hour and 15 minutes mark, then just let everybody know. So they only have 1 hour and 15 minutes left of the game. Looks like everybody's comfortable with that though. No pressure on anybody over there, looks like.
I might survive.
It's irrelevant.
Okay. Your guy's profile. One red
Okay, and here we go. Start of the round.
Make sure you refresh your tokens.
Oh. Buster's making sure you can get it. And poor Palpatine. He's on Insidious. He wants to get behind him.
But wait, I'm in short range anyway.
But he's in short range, so it doesn't really matter. We're in Insidious. And
It doesn't matter.
he likes Insidious. He wants to try always get a medium shot. That's the ship that he really's been working on. Unfortunately, he's always within close range, which sounds weird if you think about it. Unfortunately, but he just realized, well, yeah, I guess it doesn't really matter. So he goes Insidious.
It's a maneuver.
And it's a maneuver. He's taking his dial. So he's probably going to try to continue to get a frame. Might be high going after Mercy Mission. I'm not sure. Or you go take down that Venator. Not quite sure. No. It was not a maneuver. It must have been a squadron. And tribbles can only do hits. They cannot roll accurate. They're not very accurate, these tribbles. They're just very, very damaging. And just while they're doing that, and looked like he went out and to talk to the Bible first. They'll be joining us today, showing a few places where they can get ready. And that's where they got the Ohio State patch from. And, oh, looks like a bad roll from Insidious there. Palpatine's not happy.
Side shot again.
Yeah, Palpatine's just not happy. He looks like he didn't do enough damage. Probably re-rolled the blanks that he rolled in the first place. According to Whispers.
Like this, they come in, and they come
I really wanted to have a fire on this, but,
And then,
yeah, we'll be here all day.
they do that all the time. Yes. Got that one. Yep.
Yeah, I know.
It looks like Foster's not too thrilled if if Alan takes the damage, because he wants to get the most damage. But looks like Alan might be not taking the damage card. Now, it's like, it looks like that one gun hunter is taking 2 damage from the EPTs. Or an APT.
Actually, what I'll do is all your changes for me is
Nasty, nasty shot.
Yep.
so I have to use during my rear arc.
And with that,
For the turbo lane, right? You can shoot the front.
and release the maneuver gun action, slow down to 3.